Hey guys, welcome back to Eric Reacts with more of The Dragon Prince. This is going to be episode 5. It's titled An Empty Throne. So I'm glad it's going to stay empty because I don't want Viren in charge. But the princes are running in the opposite direction of their kingdom, so it does leave a power vacuum. I don't know how the kingdom is going to rule in the meantime. Yeah, let's get started. I want to see what happens.
A volunteer. How eager.
What are you doing? Moon power. Oh my god.
This doesn't end well for you.
Last night you thought the cube was just a worthless toy. But now we know
It's a glow toy.
Glow toy.
I thought this was a sack of clubs.
She's like, wait. I broke the rock. Oof, what a shot.
What is this thing made of?
It's probably nothing, right?
What is it? What happened?
help!
Too much magical power. He doesn't know what he's doing.
To copy Claudia's lightning spells, but he doesn't know how to finish it.
Yeah, I only saw her do the first half. Know what? I'm just gonna throw it.
What? No!
Yeah,
I'm just gonna
you
throw
the
it.
primal
What?
stone.
No, 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 no.
Good plan.
No, 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 no.
No, that's not a good plan. Throwing is bad.
I won't throw it. I'll just gently toss it.
No, no, no. No throwing, no tossing.
Tossing it.
Oh my god.
You're kind of making a sizzling sound.
Okay, enough almost killing me. The sooner we return this egg, the sooner maybe this war can end.
The river's going the right direction and moves much faster than we ever could on foot. I mean, look at those legs.
What? I have nice legs.
We're
Aww.
walking. That's final.
Are you like this back-flipping, tree-climbing, sword-stabbing, elven warrior? But scared of a little splish-splashing?
Aw, that's cute.
Aww.
Fine, we'll take the stupid bowl.
So stubborn.
You wanted this outcome.
How dare you suggest?
His death creates opportunity for you.
His death breaks my heart. This is a time of crisis. An empty throne is a beacon of weakness. An invitation
That's true.
to destroy us.
But it's not you who should be sitting there.
You don't believe me? Then you take it.
Yes.
Go
Yes.
ahead. Sit down.
That was what I was
Report
looking
you
for.
as Queen Regent.
Bait. You know you're not supposed to do that.
Bait's so cute.
No playing in the water.
Aw, he's mad.
Bait loves the water, but he should be afraid of it. Blowtoads, they're apparently delicious.
Oh my god.
Gross.
Guys, he doesn't know how delicious he is, so shh.
Croaked suspiciously.
And that's how the noodle got its name.
I'm gonna ask you 5 questions.
Please don't.
Please
Come on,
don't.
It'll be a fun distraction. So weird that everywhere you look, there's magic. I can't wait to see that. Sounds incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
See, it's working, right? Don't you feel a little better?
Maybe so. Ask your next question.
Aw.
Okay.
They're bonding.
Question 2. What are your parents like?
Uh-oh.
They're dead.
Are you sure you're not scared of the water?
I'm done with questions.
I know, it's just the water's about to... Look!
Oh boy. Waterfall.
Pull the boat over.
I don't think there's time.
Pull it over. I admit it. I hate the water. I'm afraid of it. It makes me sick. All the bad feelings.
Oh no, Rayla.
She was compassionate and patient. Unless, of course, you took the last jelly tart.
I only made that mistake once.
Oh man.
A sweet tooth and an iron fist.
I was blinded by my abiding love of our kingdom and humanity itself.
Not sure I buy that.
Guard, fetch a stable boy, quickly. I've encountered a giant pile of bull droppings.
Full droppings.
You return to the border, Hold it fast. It's where you're needed most. A party of our best will be dispatched immediately to find the princes. I will task my own children, Soren and Claudia, with leading the rescue
The
expedition.
mission will be assigned to Commander Gren.
Oh,
That's me.
that's me.
I am Commander Gren.
Oh boy.
You faced your fear. Do you feel better about water now?
Nope.
I
Nope.
have never felt worse about water.
Oh no. Oh, he's green. And red. And yellow.
Bait! Come back here! Do your froggy paddle!
Froggy paddle.
Ocean rune. I've never seen
That's
it light
not
up
right.
before.
They've been around water the whole time.
Wait, why would the ocean rune be?
Oh. Dang. Oh, I get it.
Ah, sweet solid land. we
No,
meet
go,
again.
go help. Oh my god.
Bait's in trouble! What? Bait needs help! Bait needs help?
No, she says Bates needs smell.
Well, that's just mean.
Goodbye, sweet solid land. I barely knew you. Come on, Rayla. Do it for the frog. The grumpy frog that hates you.
Aww.
Here goes.
Don't get swallowed too. Go, go, go. What? Oh, dang. Hi, Burb. Hi, Burb. Ooh, dang.
Do not trust Viren. It may be a month from now. It may be a year. But he will stab you in the back.
Oh, I've decided you're off the mission. Soren will lead the rescue expedition.
Without you, he would have been
Bait?
fish food.
Oh. It covered his
Great,
ears.
Rayla. Worth noting, you're not afraid of
Oh
being
my God.
afraid of being afraid.
Are you?
That's deep. But still,
That's deep.
the thing is, moon shadow elves aren't supposed to show fear. Ever.
That's really
sad.
toxic.
It's our way. My parents aren't really dead. But I
What?
wish they were. They're cowards.
Oh.
Oh no! Our boat seems to be drifting away.
Oh no.
It slipped just out my reach. What will we do now?
And it drifted back. Aww.
Goodbye, boat.
Thank you.
9:05. I apologize for my tardiness.
It
Did he-
was only 5 minutes.
Did he come alone?
What are your concerns?
Well, you took me off the mission,
Noted. Go on.
and you
Oh.
threw me in this dungeon.
He's still refusing to eat.
Oh no.
Then let him be hungry.
He'll die. Okay guys, so at the beginning of the episode, Viren's hair almost looks white and they don't really show a clear shot of him. And I thought it was because of the lighting, but then he took that butterfly's life and seemed to feel much better. So I'm wondering if it's because he's actually very old and he makes himself young again by absorbing life. Calum's glowing box is really interesting. I wonder what it's really for. We haven't seen it react to two different things at once, and I'm wondering if it's possible that you can combine those energies to create something new. That would be really, really awesome. And I really hope they show us that soon. And Bait apparently has magical energy too, and there's sun, moon, stars, sky, ocean, and geez, I forgot, Earth. So I think the one that's closest would probably be Sun because of his ability to glow. But not completely sure, and I'm very interested in knowing how it'll work. I like them bringing back the bread from the last episode and how Rayla was like swinging around like a weapon, and then it cracked the freaking rock. I hope it really comes back later and they use it to like fend off swords or something, or like Rayla uses it as a weapon to knock people out. And yeah, Amaya's instincts about Viren are spot on. She knows he's trying to grab power, and he weasels his way into a more favorable position by pointing out that Amaya is more needed at the border. And he even offers the throne up to her, knowing that she won't take it. So he's very good at manipulating people, but Amaya is also very smart. She didn't buy it for a second, which I like. There was that beautiful shot where Rayla was just looking over the mountain on the cliff, and I mean, there's just so many layers of sadness to her. The elves believe that she has betrayed them, and the band on her wrist is a constant reminder of that. So I understand her wanting to get it off. And then she's in enemy territory where everyone except Ezran and Callum believe her to be a monster. And then, truthfully, they are her only form of support on this journey, and she sees them as real companions, which is why she raced so quickly to Callum's side when he screams for help. It was kind of hilarious that he doesn't know what to do with a lightning spell, though. And I love Rayla's sarcasm. She's like, wow, a summoning spell. You had no idea how to finish. That sounds like a good idea. And then he could have thrown it anywhere else, but he's like, here, catch. And the resulting hair poof was hilarious and amazing. And then, Rayla is really, really growing on me. She was already one of my favorite characters, and yeah, she's slowly just becoming my favorite character, but that might be because we haven't seen much of Claudia recently. So Rayla is scared of water, and I have to say that the Moon Shadow Elven culture here creates a very unhealthy environment. Like, fear is something that's almost inevitable in life, and squashing it down cannot be good for your mental health. And I get accepting the fear and then confronting it, but refusing to even acknowledge it makes it that much worse when you have to face it. So yeah, I don't know. I'm iffy about the way Moonshadow Elven culture deals with fear. And then Viren, as much as he spouts BS or bull droppings, he has a point that seeing an empty throne is an invitation for invasion. And honestly, having a young prince who doesn't know what's going on and don't know what he should do might be just as bad. I do think that Amaya probably should have taken the throne if that was an option, but they really need her at the border. She's really powerful. I don't think there's a more powerful being on the human side, in this kingdom at least. And then, yeah, the elves will see that weakness if the throne is empty or it's a young kid. And apparently there are 4 other human kingdoms because Viren mentioned the Pentarchy. Man, I love this show because there's so much lore, and I feel like we're just scratching the surface. There are 4 more kingdoms, and we don't know anything about them. I hope there are like 20 more seasons of this show, and I hope it doesn't just end when they succeed in getting the Dragon Prince to Xadia. Yeah. I was right about Amaya being the sister of Calum's mother, and it seems like she was a really great woman with a sweet tooth and an iron fist. Iron Fist, protector of Kunlun, sword enemy of the hand. So I looked up some of the sign language that happened in this episode on Reddit, and what she's signing to her sister's statue is, "Hello sister, you are my heroine, perfect, strong, unwavering, kind, and true. I am sorry, big sister, I have failed. I had your boys safely with me, but let them slip away." And then later on, when she's leaving Gren, he says, "I trust you. You were my voice. Be my will and save the boys." Unfortunately, Viren has other plans. But, as much as I like Gren, I love Claudia, and I'm glad we'll be seeing her and Soren lead the search for our dragon egg carrying crew. It was really funny when he was expressing his concerns, and he was like, well, you took me off the mission, and you threw me in this dungeon. The comedic timing on that was just great. And what else? I appreciate Callum trying to make Rayla feel better from her motion sickness, and him asking her questions really lets us learn more about her and Xadia, which is always fun. And Rayla eventually admits her fear, and it was great to see her overcome them and save Bait. And then we learned that she's ashamed of her parents for running away from their duty to protect the Dragon Prince. I feel like there must have been some other reason they ran away, but I get Rayla's character even more now. I joked before in the second episode that she was kind of like Zuko and was just trying to win back her honor, but she's actually trying to restore her entire family's honor. And they were able to defeat that giant ocean monster, and then the boat was overturned, but Rayla saw it drifting away, and she was just like, oh no, our boat seems to be drifting away. It just slipped right out of my reach. What will we do now? And then the boat just drifts towards them. And Caleb, I applaud him for doing something, for helping her avoid her fear, and he was really kind and just kicked the boat away. I appreciate him that much more for it. And then the last shot of the episode was Runan refusing to eat. And it's clear that the writers are trying to remind us of his existence and that he'll play some role later. I'm just not sure what it will be, but it's going to be very exciting. I'm sure I didn't actually take a too close a look, but I'm sure he probably has another band on him for Ezran. Yeah, anyway, this was another great episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it. This episode's, I think, coming out on Friday. So yeah, check back for the next episode in 2 or 3 days, and I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye, friends.